What's up, YouTube? What's up to all my subscribers? If you don't have this channel already, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. With the Martin Luther King holiday right here, this episode, or should I say presentation, is about what being black in America mean to me. And I'm gonna go in a little details about my life. Not a lot, but a little bit of details. For those that don't know me, my name is Cake. I was born in Walnut County in the Quindaro Township. Because Quindaro, a long time ago, was a black township in the city of Kansas City, Kansas. I'm talking about black stores, black colleges, black owned everything. When they decided to end, I guess, segregation, we lost our black township when Walnut County took it over. Growing up for me wasn't easy. Wasn't easy because I was always the small cat. Excuse me. And when you're the small cat, people test you because they take your size for being weak. So I did a lot of fighting, growing up with my peers and my family. So I never really found my footing. So as I got older, around, I say 14, 15, I started working in the community. And I was invited to this Kansas Consensus 3-day, 4-day seminar at Arrowhead Stadium. And it was about what's going on in the city and violence and community and how could we make it better for, I guess, quote unquote, common citizens. Translation, folks in the hood. So I told these people, I was only like 14, I told them, I said, look, y'all out here talking about it, how to make a neighborhood better or what goes on in the neighborhood. And I said, man, I live it, because I see it every day. People on drugs, people getting shot around the corner from me, stolen cars ending up in my yard, and people jumping out running from the cops in my yard. Feds kicking in people's doors in the neighborhood. I grew up with this stuff. But at 14, I became, I would say, immune to it. And I was like, man, this is it's wild. So, in school, I was having academic troubles. And so I was like, man, I'm getting my bad grades, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. So they took me out of school, put me in an alternative school, and I was going to school with all the hood kids. I'm a hood kid, but these was like real hood kids. And I started developing an image. But I never went that route though, that hardcore, route. I stayed true to who I was, cause I kept going to all these community meetings, with El Centro, Youth Opportunities Unlimited, Hope House. I had these things I would go to, and I would go to them and then I was saying things differently. So my mom allowed me to have mentors, college educated black men, and she let them come into the home, and they kind of influenced me to not really go deep off into that, the pitfalls of the hood. But still, mind you, I'm still black, so I'm coming up trying to find my way, and I ended up getting latched on to the Squashy campaign. And the Squashy campaign was a nationwide campaign, started out of Boston, came out of Harvard, and it was a nonviolence campaign, and created by the Mothers Against Drunk Driving, MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. And so I got involved in the community so heavy that I became like, I became a community star, and I was always invited to go speak. Mind you, I was just 14, 15 years old. So one year, Janet Reno came into Kansas City. She was Attorney General at the time, and I had the opportunity to meet her. And so I decided that I was gonna not get caught up in gangs and drugs and the quote unquote everyday hood story. But mind you, I'm still black. So I go to school, and I got all these accolades and all these props from the outside of the school. But I go to school, and I'm not making the cut. So my mom, she took me to KU, and they did some tests on me, and they found out I have 2 forms of dyslexia. One is dyslexia, and the other one is called dysgraphia. And that basically means that me doing written communication is meaningless. But when I do things orally from my head, I'm just as smart as anybody else. But when it comes to putting on paper, that's difficulty. So as I was diagnosed with it, my kin folks made fun of me, calling me stupid, because my avenue for education was different, and I had to go to special education classes, and it kind of made me feel kind of a certain way, kind of a certain way, and because people was telling me that I wasn't challenging myself, I wasn't working as hard, and I used to get in recess. When I was younger, I used to had to stay in school inside the building, because I didn't do my work, so I didn't get a chance to have recess. And I was like, dang, I didn't do the work because I was in the wrong class. And I was even stood in front of the class, and the teacher told the kids that, don't be like Chris, he's gonna turn out to be nothing, he's gonna be a nobody, he's gonna be a failure. Don't be like Chris, don't do what Chris do. And so I'm like, man, that's messed up. I dealt with all that heartache, all that pain, and I got a learning disability. And all them people treated me like I was just lazy and I wasn't applying myself. So as I got older, I just realized when you black in America, you gotta run faster, jump higher, think smarter, be stronger, deal with a lot. Because the playing field ain't equal. It's 2021. And the playing field's still not equal. And I told myself, I'll be damned if I fall through the cracks, I'll be damned if I let them people that said that stuff about me be true. So I had to pick myself up, dust myself off. And back in 1999, the state, well, no, the county took my mama's house. So basically, he was kicked out. They said we woke up, signs on the door. You got till 12 o'clock to get out. Homeless. So instead of my career, I need a place to stay. So I took whatever job I can get my hands on in order to keep a roof over my head and a roof over my mom's head. Now I don't share a lot, but I'm sharing this video because Martin Luther King had a dream, and his dream was, had something to do with equality. But I'm here to say, when you black, we still got to fight for that dream, so it can exist. Yeah, we may have had a black president at one point. We may have a black vice president elect coming up. Yet, as black people of color, the playing field, the paradigm got to be changed. Don't let them label you. Don't let them put you in a box. Find what you're good at. Find your passion. Find your reason to be on this earth. Find your purpose. Don't let no one define who you are and where you want to go. You owe it to yourself. You take yourself on that journey. You owe it to yourself to be successful. Yeah, the road is tough. It's hard in the mud trying to be something. Because they ain't gonna let go of that power. They been holding on to it for too long. So if you have something that you're good at, you have something that you want to do it. Get out there and do it. Because they doing it. They got opportunity. And when you don't have opportunity, you create your own opportunity by staying strong and being steadfast to who you are. Martin Luther King didn't die. He didn't march so we could settle for what they give us. He died so some of us can reach our dreams and fight for our dreams, to achieve our dreams, to achieve our goals, to make our life the best life we can make it while we're still on this earth. You have to have a good support system. Get good people around you that's there to help you to accomplish your goals and your dreams. Support system is much needed. Believe in yourself. And never let nobody define who you are and what you can do and where you can go. That's lame. That ain't cool at all. Martin Luther King, appreciate what you done. It's time for us to do something. Peace.